Okay, so when Cobra Kai fans first got to meet Kenny, he was just this sweet kid being picked on by bullies. And then he picked up karate and started to bring the pain. Well, Mr. Pain, that's Kenny's last name, by the way, may be taking his newfound skills too far and might need to take some helpful advice to help him get back on the right path.
I know that's what you think, but you have to trust me. It'll turn you into someone you don't want to be. That's what happened to me.
Are you fighting your friend or your opponent?
I didn't want to hurt you at the Turk. That's what Cobra Kai makes you do.
Nah, I'm glad you didn't hold back. I needed that.
No, Kenny, I have been down this path before.
Back off! Before Cobra Kai, you should get picked up. Now I'm stronger than I've ever been. I'll never quit, because I'm not a quitter.
Oh, Lord, Kenny. We have to wait to see what his character is up to for season 5. Now that the wait is over, joining us from the cast of Cobra Kai is actor and now series regular, Dallas Dupree Young.
Woo! Hello, hello.
Good morning.
Good morning.
All right, so we already talked about this in the break. Big day for you, because not only do you have a show that premiered on Netflix already today, you have to go to school after this interview, don't you?
Yes, ma'am, you are correct. I have school right after this interview.
So I told you we're going to be signing tons of autographs. Are you ready for what's about to go down? Because it's going to be different.
It definitely will be different. I don't know if I'm even prepared, but I'm just excited.
Well, we're excited. Imagine how we feel, because you were here on the show after you joined Cobra Kai last season, and your character, Kenny, as we saw, new kid on the block, being bullied, but that is clearly no longer the case. I'm even afraid of Kenny, Dallas. I am afraid of Kenny. So how would you say
You're afraid of Kenny?
Would you not be afraid of Kenny?
I would be afraid of Kenny.
How would you say he's changed, though? Because you can see why he is the way he is.
Yeah, I mean, the evolution of Kenny has been so strong from season 4 and going into season 5. And I think why he is this way is because he lacks a father figure and that kinship with his family. So he pretty much leans to the dojo just as that level of support by Terry Silver. And he wants to be the best person out there, the best competitor, the best student. He wants to learn the most about karate.
And he clearly did. And he has the moves. And word on the street is that there's going to be a lot more action and a lot more fighting scenes this season, which means your martial arts skills right now are probably on a whole other level. So how much work did you have to put in to prep for all this fighting that we're going to be seeing?
We definitely put in a lot of work for season 5. I mean, the stakes are higher than ever in the season, so everybody had to be on their A game and focus at all times. So basically, we underwent a lot of intense training for about 2 hours each day, and then we learned the basic of training, and we learned different stunt choreography. But it was always fun because we had each other as our support system. Even when we were down and we were struggling, we had each other to lift each other up.
And you guys have the talent to pull it off, because if you could give me 24 hours of training, it's not gonna work. I will still trip.
It's not gonna work.
Now listen, Dallas, you don't want to know. Don't act surprised, because it's not gonna work. Yeah, I know. Me too. It's a shame. So Dallas, over on Instagram, which is where I do a lot of my stalking, your bio says actor, sports fanatic, and sneakerhead. But after seeing your moves, I know we're gonna add sensei to that list somewhere, but soon. But I'm just saying, speaking of the sneakerhead situation, right? How many sneakers are we talking? Are we have you lost count? Do you know how many you have?
Okay, so I'm going to say I have about, people always laugh at me when I do this. I'm going to say about 20, 24, I'm going to say.
That's a lot.
Yeah, and the funny thing about it is I really just started to get into sneakers not too long ago. I just bought me a pair of Jordan 1 low toes, and I'm really interested in those. I'm going to definitely wear those for school today. So, yeah, I love being a sneakerhead. And I need to keep getting better and keep evolving as one as well.
So sneakerhead, you said sports fanatic, and so you're a sports fan because your father and brother obviously have conquered the world of professional baseball.
Okay.
We know you're a New York Giants fan, and I know that the next time you stop by that you have another project. So should I just call 1-800-HOT-NIGHT to set up the interview for the next movie?
Well, here's the thing. You don't want to call 1-800-HOT.
I shouldn't call it?
You should not call the actual number, because I don't know if that's somebody's actual number or what it was about it, but don't call the actual number. But I will tell you one thing, 1-800-HOT-NIGHT is a great project, though.
It is, and were you in France lately?
Yeah, we just got accepted into the Deauville Film Festival, and about a week ago, I had the opportunity to go to Deauville, France, and pretty much experience that whole thing. And it was an unbelievable time, something that I'll never forget.
Listen, after you sign autographs for your classmates today in school, sign one for me too, because I don't even know if you're going to be taking my calls, whatever it is I call you to come back for.
What?
You will? Okay.
Of course, OG, you're my favorite.
Oh my God, you're my favorite, Dallas Dupree Young. It's always a pleasure to see you. I'm gonna let you go, so you're not saying OG made me late for school, but you can tell your teacher that if you're late. But don't say that I said.
Okay, for sure.
All right, so good
Awesome.
to see you. Congrats on everything. Come back for 1-800 Hot Night. Promise?
I will, of course. Thank you so much.
All right,
OG. Good talking
anytime.
to you.
Everyone, be sure to check out My Bestie in the new high-kicking season of Cobra Kai. It's now streaming on Netflix. You're gonna love it. I'm still afraid of Kenny, but I'm not afraid of you. Bye.
Okay, I love it. See you later. Bye-bye.